Hey everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are having a great Sunday. I am posting this video in a lot of zeal and zest and excitement because something big happened in my life recently. I got promoted to the position of senior associate in my law firm. It's the first promotion of my life, and I'm very, very excited to receive it. And the last year has been particularly very difficult and very tumultuous for me. So after all of those things, after 4 years of hard work, after when you join your first corp job, you don't even know if you're going to survive 6 months, to survive 4 years and to get this title, and if जब आपके साथ बहुत सारी ऊटपटांग चीजें हो रही होती है एक साल तक, and then something good happens, that feels very that hits differently and that feels very surreal. So that's exactly what's happening to me right now, and I'm very, very, very happy uh, to have received this promotion. But this is not to talk about and boast about my promotion a lot. This video is about how it feels when you're not the luckiest person around, or when you achieve things with a lot of hard work, or it takes a lot from you to achieve even the bare minimum. When things happen at right time, how does that feel? Let me put these things in perspective, okay? I am someone, and I have always identified like that. I am someone who doesn't get things that they want in in the bare minimum time or in the easiest way possible. सबसे छोटी से छोटी चीज चाहिए होगी, उसके लिए भी it takes a lot of time, lots of effort, lots of manifestation, lots of hard work, lots of forsaking everything for me to even get something that's extremely bare minimum. And that has happened to me multiple times in life. I've done a full podcast about how it was very difficult for me to land this job in a law firm, in a top tier law firm. And I come from a very good law school, so landing a job in a top tier law firm should not have been this problematic. But it took a lot for me to land this job, okay? And then आई वॉज वेरी एप्रीहेंसिव, क्योंकि जॉब और प्रमोशन, ये प्रमोशन 4 साल बाद हुआ है. तो इन 4 सालों में देर इज नथिंग मेजर दैट आई वॉज गनिंग फॉर. आई वॉज जस्ट डूइंग माई जॉब फॉर 4 years. देर वॉज नो एग्जाम दैट आई गेव, देर वॉज नो कॉम्पिटिशन दैट आई सैट फॉर, नथिंग. सो आफ्टर 4 years, this is the another achievement that I had to sit for. Student life में तो every 6 months, every 2 months there is a test, there is an exam, so you're kept in check. There are a lot of ups and downs that are coming in your life just with the marks and the grades. But it was very different here. So when the promotion happened, or when the promotion was about to happen, I knew I was up for it, and I knew that 4 saal mein it's the standard to get this promotion. But I was very apprehensive, and I was just so anxious that because I don't get things in time, and there were a lot of ups and downs in this past year in my career also, that I felt that I might not get it, or I might get passed on. And I was extremely scared. And everybody who, I know a lot of people in legal fraternity, my friends, everyone in law firm, they're like, why are you scared? Like, this is absolutely you're going to get it. This is bare minimum. But I wasn't sure. And I wasn't sure. It comes from a lot of trauma and pain that I have gone through in getting different things, whether in school or whether in college at right time. And my father always says that with him and me, it's things get stuck. You don't get things on time. And we have this favorite proverb sort of a thing where we say there are too many slips between cup and lips. And जब तक कोई चीज मिल नहीं जाती ना, तब तक आप नहीं कह सकते कि वो चीज मेरी है, बिकॉज कुछ भी हो सकता है. Till it has not happened, it has not happened. So in fact, even in this promotion, even when I knew that I had gotten recommended, even when people have unofficially come and congratulated me, and people knew that this is what's going to be, till it came in block letters from the firm, I hadn't believed it. And I was like, no, I need a written announcement before I started like rejoicing it. And I have not even I told my father that somebody has informally congratulated me, or I have gotten recommended, etc., etc. And my parents started congratulating me on phone. And I'm like, no, let's not do that. My friends started congratulating me. I'm like, no, I need it in block letters before I'm going to um, receive any congratulations or rejoice it even a little bit. Um, so yeah, all of those things, but really you can actually feel a lot of anguish and a lot of anxiety and a lot of, no, this is not fair. People get these things extremely easily. Why not me? But I think that this also inculcates a lot of gratitude in you. Let's say अगर मुझे ये जॉब ढूंढने में और इस जॉब पाने में इतनी मेहनत मुशक्कत नहीं लगी होती, I don't know if I would have been able to be this disciplined and this determined to be here for 4 years. I did not change jobs. I changed teams between law firms, but I have been in this law firm for 4 years, almost 4 years now. So, you know, नहीं होता, क्योंकि अगर कोई चीज आपको आसानी से मिल जाती है तो आपको उसकी कद्र नहीं होती. जो चीज मेहनत मुशक्कत से मिलती है उस चीज की आपको कद्र होती है और उस चीज के लिए आप डिसिप्लिन होते हैं बिकॉज यू नो द वैल्यू. And that has been with me for a long time. And I was talking to my partner also afterwards, and he very kindly and very poignantly pointed this out that he also thinks कि उन्हें चीजें काफी मेहनत मुशक्कत के बाद मिलती हैं, but he thinks कि उसमें ना एक bandwidth मिल जाता है और एक टाइम मिल जाता है कि आप बैठ के सोचते हो कि when that thing gets delayed, do I really want it? And if I want to go look for other avenues, and that gives you some bandwidth and some thinking period to just take a step back and see if sometimes when you aspire for something, you aspire for that because that's the conventional thing or that's something that you have been trained or socially conditioned to aspire for. But maybe what if that thing does not make sense to you in your life according to your preferences? So ये भी एक अच्छी चीज है. अगर सब कुछ आपको सभी मिल जाएगा तो you won't have that many choices and you will keep shuffling between choices because you know everything is going to come to your way no matter what. So I am not one of those lucky people, okay? And now I know that there is a little bit of ungratefulness in making this statement because if somebody sees my life from outside, they'll be like, oh, you went to a good law school, then you got a job in a top tier law firm, अभी 4 साल बाद promotion मिल गया, सब तो ठीक है. Nobody knows what goes behind it, how much it took to get the grades in law school that I have, how much it took to get the CLAT rank to get into this law school, with the amount of probably caliber that I have or the amount of work that I have put in, जो भी मुझे मिलता है वो actually bare minimum है. Whether it's my CLAT rank or my college grades or my job, but still they get delayed and still I have to jump through hoops to get it. And I know in sab ke beech mein maybe there is a discipline factor or maybe there is some kind of factor that maybe my personality lacks or maybe my efforts lack that I have to just sit down and contemplate on. Maybe that's the case and I'm not denying that possibility. But there is also a luck factor that's inherently missing. और ये मेरे relationships और friendships में भी होता है, मेरे personal equations में भी होता है that I feel that absence of luck factor every now and then. But thankfully, touch wood, in the past 1 year, 2 years, especially since I've graduated, I feel like I have gotten people in my life that have come to stay, and they are willing to put in as much effort that I am, and I have lucked out in that department and how. So my friends literally are my biggest flex. My family is literally my biggest and the most beautiful support system that I have right now. उस चीज में I have lucked out. So कई सारी चीजें होती है. Like my बुआ who is a principal, she says that success is this formula of success is brains into labor into luck, and it's multiplication not addition, because if anything becomes zero, the entire result would be zero. And that has happened to me quite so many times क्योंकि brain है, मेहनत भी हो जाती है, but if luck is not there, it's not there. Now, I'm not putting everything on luck, as I said. Of course, I'm not the most perfect person and I have made mistakes in my career and in other things also. But ये luck वाली चीज I often wonder. So let me know, आपको भी कभी ऐसे लगता है क्या कि चीजें आपके पास आके almost छूट जाती हैं and you feel really bad about it. But अगर उसी में अगर आपको कुछ चीज एकदम सही टाइम पे आसानी से मिल जाती है, you feel really shocked and you feel extremely grateful and more joyful than ever. मुझे नहीं लगता कि मेरे सीनियर एसोसिएट बनने पे मैंने जितनी खुशी मनाई है किसी और ने मनाई होगी, because I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to happen just at the right time. And because of all of those things, all of these pre-notions that I have, all of this trauma that I have, or pain that I have gone through, I feel like I am more appreciative of the things that I have in my life, whether it's the money that I have earned or whether it's the freedom of privileges that I have with the money. I always say that it's not about, you have money to buy things. It's about the choice for you to not buy or buy that thing, that freedom, that privilege that comes as a byproduct of that money, especially as a woman, that financial independence. I never take these things as for granted. I don't take my degree for granted. I don't take my grades for granted. Nothing. And that has made me definitely more grateful, appreciative, and definitely more cognizant and careful person in life in general. And everything, whether it's luck or bad luck, it's at the end it's you, and it's in your hands to convert it into something beautiful. And even, even if there is a silver lining in a sky full of clouds, it's on you to just hold on to it and just ride on that one silver lining. And that is something that I'm trying to do in my life in general. But I'm thankful, really, really thankful that my promotion did not get delayed, and I got like I got what I had to get on track in my career, and the 4 years have paid off. So I'm extremely glad. Let me know अगर आपको भी ऐसे लगता है कि कभी कभी लक आपका साथ छोड़ देता है, या आपको चीजों के लिए एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत करनी पड़ती है while you see your peers getting it really easily. I'm not sure if that's the right notion or if it's placebo or it's just psychological, but मेरे साथ तो बहुत होता है, and I keep comparing, और फिर मुझे वो बहुत unfair लगने लगता है, and I go into this depressive mode, and I'm trying to fight it, and it's a journey, of course. But let me know if this happens with you also, and I hope no matter what happens, no matter how difficult the road is, you're able to win every obstacle that comes in your life with your labor, with your hard work, and with your positivity. I'll see you guys in my next video.